Then secondly, you do what? Find m if x is equal to 28, n is equal to 12, and y is equal to 4. So the next one is number 4. I want to find a plus b equals x squared divided by 3. I want to find x. We have number 5. We have v equals 1 over 4 into brackets. No, square root. Square root of 25 minus u squared. Okay, so from here, so from here we have t equals 2 pi 1. T equals 2 pi square root of n over g. So solution from here, first of all, you have to apply, you want to make n the subject. So you have to divide both sides with what you have here. You just have to get rid of what you have here. Everything close to this n. To this, everything you have inside this enclosed square root. Hence you have t over 2 pi equals square root of n over g. Right. So what do you do next? Just like I said, to eliminate square root, you take square of both sides. Take square of both sides. So square root of any number means, maybe square root of a means a power 1 over 2. That's the meaning of square root. And for cube root, 3 power a. This means a power 1 over 3. Right? So here you have, if you take square of both sides, take square of both sides. So the idea here is this is t over 2 pi equals n over g. Everything here is 1 over 2. Right? And now you want to eliminate these two. Apply the same principle because you want to eliminate this to make sure that you want to solve and get the value of our variable. Naturally, you have to take square. If you take square here and multiply this, it will be what? Inside here will be 1 over 2 times 2. 2 will cancel 2, right? 2 cancel 2. But if you do this thing here, you have to apply this same thing in this other side of the equation, just like we've been saying. Hence you have this raised to power 2. Right? Hence you have t over 2 pi all raised to power 2 equals L over G. What's L over G? At this point, you can distribute this. This can distribute into both the numerator and the denominator. So by the time we get to indices, laws of indices, the rules of indices, one of the rules and one of the laws says that if you have A times B power M, this is equal to what? A power M, B power M. And also, when you have a over b all power m, this is equal to what? A power m over b power m. It means that this power is distributing into both the numerator, the value that we have in the numerator, and also the denominator, right? So from here, we have t squared. You have t squared. And also, everything here is squared. 2 squared will give you what? 4. Hence, you have 4 here. And half square here. This is what we have. So what next? Remember, let's not be carried away. We want to make L the subject. Simply, to eliminate this G, you have to multiply both sides with G. Multiply this side with G. Multiply this side with G. G will cancel G. Hence, you have t squared G over 4 pi squared equals L. Good. Thumbs up if you have followed to this point. Good. So we are in type 3, equations involving squares and square roots. It's very, very simple. Once you have understood the method and everything we have applied in the past, just apply it in the form. Once you apply it to eliminate whatever value you have, also apply it in the other side of the equation. Is that correct? So, number 2.
While you go through the next few problems.
What to do what?
Do you want one of us to erase some boards while you go through the next few problems?
Okay, yeah, thank you. Just don't erase here, just can erase every other place box. Maybe we can write out the number 2. Thank you very much. You have x equals n over m squared plus y. So we want to find m. So number 2 says the equation is x is equal to n over m squared plus y. Want to find m. That means want to make m the subject. That's the first part. Then the second part, we also find the value of m when x is 28, n is 12, and y is 12. So simply we are plugging in after making y m the subject. So from here, to eliminate this y, you subtract y and also subtract y in this side of the equation. Hence you have x minus y equal to n over m squared. Y minus y will give you 1. Then you multiply both sides with what you have in our denominator. Hence m squared in parentheses x minus y equals n. Now we don't have fraction again. So what do you do next? You take divide both sides with the coefficient of what we have here, the coefficient of m squared, which is divide this side with x minus y. Divide this side x minus y. This will cancel this. Hence, m squared is equal to m over x minus y. So what do you do at this point? You take square root of both sides. Take square root of here, and also take square root of here. Remember I told you that square root means for 1 over 2. If you have 2 here, if you have m square root here, it means m for 1 over 2 over 2. If you cancel this, you have m raised to the power 1. Mathematically, you don't write any number raised to the power 1. You have m. Hence, here we have m equals square root of n over x minus y. As simple as that. So, we are not done. Remember, you are asked to find m when n is 12, x is 28, and y is 4. That means we are plugging in those values inside our equation. Wait, let me write down x. X is what? X is 28, n is 12, and y is 4. Yeah, thank you. Don't wipe it, just clean it.
Pulling this one down.
So from here, we are plugging everything in. M is equals square root of, instead of writing n, we write 12. Over, instead of writing x, we write 28. Else. Okay.
Shouldn't it be plus or minus the square root of n over x minus y?
Where?
It just be plus or minus in the front, right? Because we take the square root of both sides.
Plus or minus? You are correct. You are correct. The only time you don't add plus or minus when it involves an angle. Yeah, because you have two roots of equation. You have two roots of an equation. So this should be plus or minus. So please, whenever you take square root of both sides, it should be plus or minus, right? It's more like you say, what is square root of 36? Square root of 36 is 6, right? But when you have an equation, maybe 3x equal to x squared, and you take square root of both sides, you have to put plus or minus. Is that clear? So whenever you take square roots, except when it involves an angle, maybe measurements and all of that. Because square root means which number can multiply itself the second time to give you that number. That's what it means. Thank you very much for this. So this is plus or minus. This is plus or minus. Hence, you have plus or minus. What value? What's the value of y? Value of y is 4. Okay, hence you have m equal to plus or minus. Please do this operation. 12 over 28 minus 4, square root of everything. Do the operation and let me know the number that we have. Please do this operation 12 over 28 minus 4. Whatever you get, the square root of everything.
That's 1 half.
Yeah?
12 over 28 minus 4 is 1 half.
1 half? 1 over half?
No, just
Half.
1 half. Because it would be 12 over 24, which is 1. So square root of 1 half.
Square root of? Square root of half?
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I think you are calling it wrongly. You say 1 half. 1 half is this over half. And this thing means 1 divided by 1 over 2. This is equal to one whole number. If you change this to addition, to multiplication, this will interchange. You have 2 over 1 equals this and this 2. I think the way you,
The way
some
I
of these
say-
technical terms, but I understand what you just said, but
Sorry.
the way you mentioned, that's okay, that's okay. That's why I think 1/2 is 1 over. That's okay. So 1/2. Can we simplify this thing further? Huh? How do we simplify this further? M is equal to 1 over square root of 2, or minus 1 over square root of 2. Is that correct? Is there any way we can simplify this further? I think we can leave our answer this way. Again, when we get to a topic called sort, I think that's maybe the 11th topic in our outline. When you get to solve, you see how to rationalize this kind of stuff. So naturally, you have to do, for this, you have to 1 over square root of 2. Find the conjugate. Have you heard of the word conjugate? Have you heard of rationalization? Times square root of this times this equal to square root of this over 2. For this. Well, at this level, let's keep it and take it one after the other. So we are leaving our answer this way for now till we get to the level. So what's the next problem? The next one is number 3. This. Remember we are in type 3 equation involving square and square root. Let's all do this together. Let's all do this number 3 together. This is very simple. You have to guide me and tell me what to do. So do that for number 3 and number 4. So number 3, you have P equals M plus X squared. So what do I do?
Subtract them from both sides.
Subtract both sides with M. Thank you. M minus N, P minus M equals X squared. What about this point? What do you do?
Square root both sides.
Square root of both sides. Thank you very much, Andrew. Square root here, square root here. Hence you have square root of P minus M equals X squared.
So if we get rid of the square.
Plus or minus? Sorry.
The X isn't square root.
Don't mind me. It's called H. So this is correct, right? What about the next one? You also guide me here. Then I'll solve number 5. So number 4, A plus B equals S cubed. No, X squared over 3. Now guide me. What do I do?
Multiply both sides by 3.
Multiply both sides by 3. Equals X squared.
Probably want to distribute next.
Oh, let's distribute. What does it distribute? Plus 3b equals X squared.
And square root of all.
What do we do?
Square root both sides.
Square root of both sides. Plus or minus square root of both sides. 3a plus 3b equals X. So this is it. Good. Now for number 5, I want us to solve this in less than 3 minutes. So we'll solve this in group of 3 or 4. Let's just share. You are free to interact and share ideas within 3 minutes. But it's okay if you are not done within 3 minutes. We have to solve everything together. But I just want you to solve this in groups. Thank you. Less than a minute more. Less than 1 minute more. It's okay if you are not done with your group. It's okay. We'll all solve this together. Less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. By the way, what are you making the subject? You, right? What are you making the subject? You, right? Please remember you're making you the subject. Thank you. Anyway, there's only one variable here. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So, what did you get? What's the value of you? How many of us have done? Like, almost everyone. That's impressive. You guys are amazing. Okay, so what did you get? Yeah. Okay.
I got u equals the square root of minus 16v squared plus 25.
Okay. Did any of us get the same thing? We all got the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Good. So, for this, number what? Number 5. V equals 1 over 4 square root of 25 minus u squared. You take square of both sides. First of all, you have to bring this to this side. You have to multiply both sides with this. You have 4v equals square root of 25 minus u squared. Hence, you have you take square of both sides. If you take square of both sides, you have 4v all squared equals 25 minus 4u squared minus u squared. Yes, you bring this 25 to this side. You subtract 25 here and 25 here. But to make our job simpler, since you have this, let's move u squared instead. So if this u squared move to this side, you have what? It changes to addition. You have u squared equals 25 minus 16 v squared. Hope you got it right. Because this will be distributing into this and this. 4 raised to the power 2 means 4 times 4, 16 v squared. What do you do next? You take square root of both sides. Take square root of both sides. Plus or minus. Hence you have u equals plus or minus 25 minus 16 v squared. Correct. So we have done, we are now done with the first type. Okay, thank you.
I have a bit of a question. Since each of the terms is a perfect square, could you simplify it to just 5 minus 4b?
Thank you. We can do that. Exactly. We can do that. We have to, but they are not the same variable. They are not the same variable. Is that clear? You're asking if you can simplify this to, because this is 5 raised to power 2, right? And this is 4 raised to power 2. Whether we can simplify everything down. Yeah. What do you think? Because if, for the rule of operation, if it's multiplication, you can do that, but this is subtraction. That means you cannot do that. How do you know if you can do that? If we simplify this using the method, what I'm thinking, if you have this, eliminate this square root and have 5 raised to power 2 and 5 multiplied here, have eliminate the square root and have 5 here, minus 4b. Have it. I will decide to add the square root, like mathematically it's not but I like your question. That's a great question. It helps to clarify some of these technical misconceptions and physical thank you. So we have done the first type, equations without fractions. Type 1. Type 2, we have done the equation involving fractions. Now this is type 3, equation involving square and square roots. Now the type 3 that we are going to look at is equation involving higher roots. So equation involving type 4 equations involving higher roots and power. So this is not different from what we have been doing, only that this time we'll be having higher roots. Higher roots means we'll be having power more than 2, because we built with square roots, power 2, power 2. Now we're dealing with power 3, power 4, power 5. So you're applying the same principle, right? You are basically applying the same principle. So now, to make x the subject from this, make x the subject in the following equation. Make x the subject in the following equation. So 1, you have y equals a over x minus b, for 1 over 4, 2. You have q, 2a over b plus 7c over d x power 3. Here we have 3. Y equals 8x power 3 minus b over 3c. Have more problems? So 4. We have x power 3 minus 4 equals 5y. 5. 5. You have y power okay, let's say y equals x power 4 minus b over m. Okay. So for this type 4 equation involving higher roots, so we are applying the same principle, right? So from the first one, what do we do? What do we do?
Raise both sides to the fourth power. Oh.
What do you think? Well, he's correct. We raise both sides with the fourth power. We have 1 over 4. If you have 1 over 4 and you want to eliminate the 1 over 4, you have to raise both sides with fourth power. So multiply this side with over 4 equals everything you have here with 4. Everything to fourth power. Hence, 4 will cancel 4. Hence, you have hence you have y power 4 equals a over x minus b. The next step is, because we are making x the subject, remember our type 2, because you know mathematics is sequential. Some of this higher, the way we are going, you'll be needing a prerequisite knowledge of what we have done previously in the types for you to apply it in the present type of equation that we're solving. Is that clear? So this fraction, LCM of this, x divided by x will give you 1. 1 times a will give you a. Minus x divided by 1. You know, there is a visible 1 here. This means b over 1. This means b over 1. So x divided by 1 will give you x. X times b will give you x, b. Remember you have y over 4. To eliminate this, you multiply both sides with x. Okay, you have a question?
Couldn't you have just subtracted the b to the other side?
I think we can do that also, and it will still give you the same thing. You know, that's why mathematics is always wonderful. Like, that's the beauty of mathematics. You can decide to do it either way. Right? Now, let's go your way. I'm trying to find any method, any strategy that will make you understand better. So let's go your way. This is y raised to power 4. This will come to this side. Sorry, I don't want to use that language. To eliminate this b, you do what? You add b, minus b, you add b. And you also add b here. Right? This will cancel this. Right? Hence you have y over 4 plus b equals a over x. Is that clear? Good. At this point, you multiply both sides with what we have in our denominator. Multiply this side with x. Y over 4 plus b equals a. You now distribute this into this and this. No, you don't have to distribute. You divide both sides with the coefficient of x. Right? Thumbs up if you are followed to this point. Everyone. Good. So divide both sides with the coefficient of this. Plus b over y over 4 plus b. This will cancel this. Hence, x is equal to everything here. A over y over 4 plus b. What about the next question? This is question 1. Question 2. So, for question 2, what do we do? What do you think we should do? Find the LCM. The LCM. So what the LCM of the denominator? You are thinking of your strategy, moving it, right? Yeah. You don't move it. This is a fraction. Are we going to get the same thing?
So we can. So
Do you think we can move it? Can we move it?
So
Move the whole fraction.
we can either move the fraction over, or we can try to get rid of all the fractions first. So we can multiply each term by b, and multiply each term by dx to the third to get rid of all the fractions.
Good. Let's get rid of the fractions. You know, there is something I want to do. I want to build this basic conception of some of these things. Alright, so there is a way you understand some of these concepts mathematically. It might not be a problem now, but once you get to the higher level, you start having some of these. These are the basics. These are the basics. And I'm so happy that you guys are flowing off with everything we are doing at this point. So by the time we get to maybe calculus, it will be. Get it? Okay, so this LCM is this b dx over 3. This divided by b, you get this. This multiply this, you have 2a dx over 3. Plus this divided by dx over 3, you have b. B times this, you have 7c b. Remember you have q equals this. So what do? You multiply both sides with what we have here. You have q b d x squared equals, if you do the same thing here, so what do we do next? What do we do next?
Subtract 7cb over 2.
Good. In both sides.
Yep.
You subtract 7cb here and also do the same thing here. 7cb. Hence you have x squared minus 7cb. Subtract this already. 2a dx cubed. So what next? What next? What? Wait. How come we're getting x power 3? How come? Oh, this should be x cubed, x power 3 and not x power 2. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So, what do we do at this point?
Put the x's on the same side.
Yes, we want to make our problem very simple. Even though we want to make a the subject, but x has some coefficients there. X has some coefficients. So we want to make sure that everything here has to be, x should be in one side so that by that time we start thinking of what next to do. So we do that, you have minus 7cb equals 2a dx cubed minus qb dx cubed. Right? So what do you do at this point? What's the next step? What do we do at this point? What do we do at this point? Good.
We can factor out x cubed.
That's what we do.
Good.
Who thinks otherwise? We all agree? Good. So we factor out minus 7cb equals 2ad minus qbd. You factor out s cubed. So what next? What next?
Divide by that term and multiply by x on both sides.
Correct. We will divide both sides with the coefficient of this. I will have what? Minus 7cb over 2ad minus qbd x power 10. Are we done?
Nope.
Good. So what do we do next?
Cube root both sides.
You multiply both sides with. See, when we had 1 over 4, we wanted to eliminate the 4, the 4 that is in the fraction inside the power, inside our degree, and we multiplied the powers with 4. Now we are having 3 here. What do we do? Let's think.
Cube root both sides?
Cube roots. I think I would prefer to mention you multiply both sides, the powers of both sides with the fraction 1 over 3. So, here, everything here, if you multiply everything here with times 1 over 3, and everything here 1 over 3. What do we have? 3 will cancel 3. Hence you have minus 7cb over 2ad minus qbd equals x. Oh, everything here power 1 over 3. I think we can actually turn this into cube roots to give something like 3 or minus 7cb over 2ad minus qbd equals x. Is that correct? Correct, right? Good. So what's the next problem? Problem number 4.
Problem number 3.
We have not solved number 3. Okay. Look at what we will do in this number 3. I want us to solve it. Not in pairs, not in group, individually. Let's do that maybe in 2 minutes. If you're not done in 2 minutes, that's okay. So, I want us to do this only number 3. Only number 3. To make it fair, from number 3, 4, and 5, just choose 2 of them, 2 of the numbers that you can solve correctly. Maybe in 10 minutes. Yeah? Okay, fine. Thank you. From number 3, number 4, number 5. Let's solve any 2 that we are comfortable with. If you solve just one, that's okay. If you're not able to solve any, that's still okay. Keep on learning. Yeah. Everything that side, everything on this side. interact. You are free to interact to make it faster. You are free to interact with your peers or groups. Make it faster.
My wife never bought this mat. I leave it what'd you get for A? Yeah, I know. It's kind of foiling my plot right now. One more time. Non-that stuff. Going forward.